Hi Larry, this is PTS from Hong Kong. We would like to know more about the Vickers sling that you developed. What inspired you to design this sling?
I used in the military an adjustable 2-point sling. It was very useful, but I felt it kind of needed to be updated. It wasn't as easy to adjust. It wasn't as adaptable to other firearms as it could have been. So basically the concept was very valid, but it just needed an overhaul. It needed a facelift. It needed updated. And that's kind of where the idea came from.
So, can you tell me a little bit more about the special features of this Vickers sling?
The Blue Force gear sling, right off the bat, what I tell everybody is it's everything it needs to be, nothing it doesn't. Okay? It doesn't have excessive tails hanging off. The loop feeds back on itself. There's no springs or any clips or anything like that that can break. Very simple. Pull tab, pull it down to tighten, pull it back to loosen. It's a very simple concept. It's one of those things that when you see it, it's like, why hadn't that already existed? And that's why it's patented. The slider on it is a patented device by Blue Force Gear, and that's why. It's one of those things that just answers the mail. It's what it needs to be. No frills, nothing extra.
Our audience would really love to know more about you. If you don't mind, could you share a little bit about your history and your background? Maybe some stories from when you were in the military.
Yeah, I went in the military in 1981. Graduated from high school. Went in the military. My father had been in the military, and also Ronald Reagan was president. So it was based on what my father had done when he was in World War II, and then Reagan is our new president. There was kind of a groundswell of patriotism in the United States. So I went into the military. I knew I'd want to be Special Forces. I was a Green Beret. Went through training and whatnot, and then got out of the military for a few years, and then decided I wanted to go back and try out for Delta Force. Tried out, made it, and I spent the rest of my career in Delta Force. So my first 5 years, my 20 years in Special Forces, and the last 15 in Delta Force. And then that kind of launched me into my following career.
We can see that you have a very successful YouTube channel. You have many subscribers, many followers. What we want to know is, what made you start up this channel?
Well, I had TV shows on Sportsman's Channel. I had Tactical Impact, Tactical Arms, and then I had my own show, TAC TV. We kind of made a decision to go online. We saw that was the future of TV. Of course, we were 100% correct. I mean, when you can pick up your phone, your iPad, and watch shows right now, TV is going to be a thing of the past. So we wanted to go in that direction. Part of the reason is for maximum flexibility. We could film what we wanted. The segments could be as long as we wanted or as short as we wanted. You don't have the constrictions that TV has. So that it just kind of gave us a bigger market and kind of opened us up for bigger venues.
So do you have any other future plans as an instructor, or any projects that you could tell us a little bit about?
Well, continuing to do the limited edition Glock pistols with ellipses. That's continuing. Also, the Vickers guidebooks. Been doing coffee table books. A 1911 one. I got an AR-15 one out, and the second volume of the AR-15 is going to come out here in the middle of 2017. So the books are going great. We're going to continue with that effort. That's really it. I'm going to continue with the slings, going to continue training, but I'm going to drive one in, obviously, the videos. I'm going to drive one with the book thing and take that as far as I can.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.